Good morning. Welcome to Practical Christian Lessons, and I am Joshua Pearsall. If you've been following the channel since January, you'll notice I look a little bit thinner, and I'm probably still a little pale. If anyone hasn't seen the update and wonder where I've been for 2 weeks, because I've been rather sick. As you can see, I've lost quite a bit of weight, and we're still regaining color. We are going to be still dealing with some after effects from the illness. It could be anywhere from 4 weeks to 1 year. We'll just see how it goes. So yes, it will impact content produced here on the channel, but if you guys are seeing this on the short, go to the channel and we are resuming our reading through the Apocrypha, and hopefully it won't impact our long-form content too much. It'll just depend on how quickly my energy levels get back, on how quickly I'll be able to get just the motivation and mental energy to start producing that longer form content again. But we will be doing read-throughs for a little bit, so go check those out. For everyone here on the channel, it is good to be back, and we're going to be going through chapter 2 of Wisdom of Sirach today. And we're just going to get right back into it. And if you guys thought I wasn't going to have a lot of commentary before, I'm going to have a lot less now. Oh, and my beard is a lot bigger. I'll be having it trimmed up, or I'll be trimming it up myself when I get a chance. It's just going to be getting that energy. For the past 2 weeks, I've been confined to my couch and haven't really done anything until this past weekend. I can finally eat food again. I tell you guys, if I look a little rough, I feel so much better than I have the past few weeks, and God is good, and He got me through all of it, including the worst of it, and I am so grateful and happy that I am on the other end of this now. And hopefully the content will still be pretty good for you guys. It's not going to be as high quality as it was in some of our older videos while I'm recovering. And I'm sorry about that. It's just going to be, I'm doing what I can while I'm recovering. But let's go ahead and get right on into Wisdom of Sirach, chapter 2. My son, if you draw near to serve the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation. Set your heart right and be steadfast, and do not strive anxiously in distress. Cleave to Him and do not fall away, that you may be honored at the end of your life. Accept whatever is brought upon you, and in exchange for your humiliation be patient, because gold is tested in fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of abasement. Believe in Him and He will help you. Make your way straight and hope in Him. You who fear the Lord, wait for His mercy, and do not turn aside lest you fall. You who fear the Lord, believe in Him, and your reward will not fail. You who fear the Lord, hope for good things, and for everlasting goodness and mercy. Consider the ancient generations and see, who believed in the Lord and was put to shame, or who stood fast in His fear and was forsaken, or who called upon Him and was overlooked. Because the Lord is compassionate and merciful. He forgives sins and saves in time of affliction. Woe to cowardly hearts and weakened hands, and to a sinner who walks on two paths. Woe to a fainting heart, because it does not believe. Therefore it will not be sheltered. Woe to you who have lost your patient endurance. What will you do when the Lord visits you? Those who fear the Lord will not disobey His words, and those who love Him will keep His ways. Those who fear the Lord will seek His approval, and those who love Him will be filled with the law. Those who fear the Lord will prepare their hearts, and will humble their souls before Him, and will fall into the hands of the Lord and not into the hands of men. For as His majesty is, so is His mercy. And that is just a beautiful sort of exposition, I think, on this idea, both Old and New Testament, and clearly still carried throughout the intertestamental period, of cleaving to the Lord, as it says, and holding fast to Him through all of it. If you guys want to know my thoughts on the Apocrypha, feel free to go back to the beginning of the series, but that's going to be all for today. You guys have a wonderful day. God bless, and I am super happy to be back making videos.